How did we get here? How did we end up in this situation, with them everywhere? In our cities, in our towns, in our homes, they are everywhere, taking over, infecting us, surrounding us, subduing us, turning us into zombies, shadows of our former selves. And yet most of you don't even know it. You have been brainwashed, infected, subdued. You fell for their charms, believed their lies, and harboured and protected them. We are enslaved on our own planet, and our rulers, our stupid politicians, invited them. Yes, they invited them. Come here, they said. Come into our world. Come to our planet. Work in our schools, in our hospitals. You're welcome here. We will look after you. Please, please, please come here. We need you. Please come. Come, take our resources and send them home. Traitors. Traitors. Our own people. Our own government. They lied to us. Made up fake news, said we needed them. Blamed our environmental problems on our own people. Said we were to blame. Made us feel guilty for ruining our own planet. Made us hate ourselves. Egged on by the liberal, lying, fake news channels and self-loathing liberal lunatics. Yeah, it was all our fault. We needed the foreigners, the aliens, the invaders, the cockroaches. We need them. Please come. Please save us from ourselves. Please come. And they did. By the shipload. Thousands. Hundreds of thousands everywhere, using our resources, breathing our air, eating our food, filling our roads, that we paid for. Well, I'm blowing the lid. It was all crap, made up, one big conspiracy. Our leaders were weak. Scared, pathetic, and they scared our people. Scare tactics, classic politics. Told us a pack of lies, bullied scientists to conspire with them, discredited those that tried to tell the truth. But the truth gets out there, and the liberal elite fell for it. Hook, line and sinker. Predictable. So predictable. But we will blow the lid on it. The truth gets out there. They did not succeed in brainwashing everyone. Their evil virus may have subdued the majority, but some were immune, some were strong. We are the resistance, and we will get the truth out there. We will take that risk, and yes, it is a risk. These are the truths all the governments of our infected, ruined planet don't want you to hear. But please, listen to me. It's important. Your lives, your futures, your children's futures depend on it. Depend on you knowing the truth. There was no environmental catastrophe. It was not our fault. It was just a softening blow from the invaders. A hoax created by them to soften us up. Well, I say a hoax. It could be worse than that. It could be way worse. Because here's what I believe. Maybe global warming was happening. But did we create it? Or did they? But that is the debate we are not allowed to have. We get closed down, accused of bigotry. So, were our politicians fooled? Or were they in on it from the start? We will find out. We will unearth the truth. In any case, the official version is lies. If there's one thing I do know, it's that. They were no benign force that they made out to be. Oh, we don't want to invade. We will be at your service. Lies. Please, have mercy on us. We are few. We cannot harm you. Lies. We can help you. Lies. Your world is being poisoned. Lies. By you. Lies. We can solve all your environmental problems. Lies. Let us come and help you. We want your carbon dioxide. Lies. We won't take anything else. Crap. We have advanced technology that can help you. Lies. We are weak and vulnerable and just want to help you. Lies. Most of us will go home when we have what we need. Lies. You need us. Lies. We will be your servants. Lies, 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 lies. All lies. So, why did our politicians go along with it? Because they were too scared not to. Better an alliance than a war. Weak, pathetic fools. So they went along with the lies, covered up the conspiracy. But they will not silence us. We will deliver the truth. We have already paid a heavy price. We live in the shadows. Many of us have given our lives already. My own friends, my own family, my own people. But I will fight, and I will fight, and I will fight. Because our children need a future. And if we don't, they will be enslaved and at the mercy of the invaders. I have been demonized and ridiculed and cast out of society, but I will find proof. I will find the truth, and I will save humanity. Join me. Join us. Join the fight. What do you say?
We are the few, the downtrodden, the exploited, the victimized, the segregated, the discriminated against, the bullied, the used and abused, the servants, the maids, the workers, the carers, the kind, the gentle, the noble, the clever, the good, the better, the innocent. All of those things. Not fair, is it? No. Not fair. Not just. It's not right. It's just not right. After all we've done for them. But no. We have to be grateful and continue to serve them and bow and scrape and take off our hats and keep to our zones. Segregated. Treated like animals, like slaves. Yes, we have to be grateful. We did need them. Our planet is not what it once was. Our beautiful planet, ravaged by environmental catastrophe, much like this one was on the brink of being, if it were not for us. But, unlike them, ours was a natural disaster. The humans brought it on themselves. They had this beautiful home, this beautiful planet of green and blue and all the colors that you could imagine, all the animals and plants that were needed for them to survive, all in perfect balance and harmony. And what did they do with it? They ruined it. And knowingly so. For decades after they knew the error of their ways, they continued and continued, and closed their eyes, buried their heads in the sand, and pretended it wasn't happening. When their own people were dying from floods and droughts, the poor paying the rich man's greed. But they would not stop. They refused. This is what they're like. This is the true face of humanity. And they use the word humanity to mean good and noble. The good and noble do not forsake the poor so that the rich can get richer. That would never happen in our world. Our people would never do that to themselves or anyone else. Because we are better than that. We are better than them. And yet, we are still serving them, fighting for the scraps that fall from the table of their fat, bloated, greedy meals. It should have been a perfect deal, perfect alliance. They had too much of what we so desperately needed, their waste product that was poisoning their planet. Carbon dioxide. We could take it, compress it, send it home, and help heal our devastated planet. We would help them heal their planet in the process. It was a win-win. But of course, them being human, it's all an opportunity, a business opportunity to exploit our kindness, our goodwill, use it and abuse it, take us for granted, and get richer and wealthier and fatter and more stupid. But we are taking action. We are the resistance against the hardship and brutality that we have suffered here. And yes, against our own rulers, because we deserve better than the weak deal they struck. But we cannot be angry. We are better than that. That is their temperament, not ours. And that is how we became oppressed. That is how we became subservient. Because being good gets you nowhere. Being kind and gentle, giving, caring, and law-abiding gets you nowhere. Not in this world. Not with these people. The bullies always end up winning. And of course they do. And they exploit their power and abuse it. But our leaders tell us to rise above it, to be better, to show them how to be better. But they will not learn. They will not see. No, what they need is a tougher teacher. But still, we are kind. We will not hurt them. But we will make them better. We will heal them. Because no matter how badly they hurt us and treat us, we are better. And we will rise above. But we will have to make them see. They will not improve by themselves. They need our medicine. It will help them, not harm them. That's the beauty of it. We do not need to get in the gutter with them. We can make them better, more tolerant, more like us. It's for their own good. It will help them be better people. They will inflict no more suffering upon themselves. Join our movement. We have the technology to make this world better, but only we are prepared to take the action needed. Join us. What do you say?